Hi guys, welcome to another video. Long time no see, I haven't uploaded since the last week, but my New Year's resolution is actually to upload at least 2 videos a week. Let's see how it goes. So in this video I want to share my knowledge with you on why I do actually think KDP is much better than Amazon Merge, or something which was called before Merge by Amazon. So I'll try to give you 5 reasons on why you should consider starting in KDP and not applying over and over on Amazon Merge, or maybe if you got applied on Amazon Merge and still haven't made a single sale, this is your time in starting your KDP journey. So basically, like a very quick introduction, what is KDP and what is Amazon Merge. So these are 2 programs created by Amazon which basically work the same way. So they are sort of print-on-demand systems of selling physical products where you don't need to actually create any physical product. They will create it for you. They will print a design that you upload on the Amazon website and will ship it to customer. So yeah, so it works pretty much like any other POD system. So the Amazon Merge is the platform where you can sell any sort of merch, as it says. Okay, so it can be t-shirts, sweatshirts, tank tops, or maybe even mugs and stuff like that. But on the other hand, the Amazon KDP is a platform where you can upload a digital PDF of a book, and Amazon will print it for you as a physical book. Okay, so it can be either a coloring book or a normal book to read for kids, for adults. Anything can be printed here on Amazon. And if you still haven't heard about KDP, this is going to be a great video for you, because I'm gonna tell you why I think it's better than Amazon Merge. Okay, so let's get with the reason number 1. So the first reason is that on KDP there is no application system. So if you don't know, to upload t-shirts like this one here on Amazon Merge, you need to apply for the program first and then get accepted. And only after you get accepted, you can create this kind of designs. So you go to the Amazon Merge on Demand website, you need to sign up and then fill your whole profile, like the tax informations, bank informations, any personal data, including phone number, emails, addresses, everything you need to fill. And then you gotta write this quick invitational letter, maybe something like an application letter. I don't know how to call it exactly, but based on all of this information, Amazon will let you or will not let you into their Amazon Merge program. And the problem with this is that something that I observed, like looking on the other people's opinions, is that if you're outside like a main Amazon countries, which is US, United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, maybe Germany, I'm not sure about Germany, it is very hard to get accepted into Amazon Merge. So some people try to write the application letters for like several times, even 10 times, and not get accepted. So this is a very huge problem, and you probably already have heard about it. But on the other hand, on KDP, you can just register on the website and start selling right away. There's like no form of any sort of application. You just gotta fill the same details you fill on Amazon Merge, so like some tax information, some bank details, but then right away you can start selling books on Amazon. The second reason is the potential of a higher earnings long term than on Amazon Merge. And what I mean by that, so let me just go into one of these very popular books. So like here you can see Color Animals coloring book with this cute fox on the cover. Let's enter this one, and let's scroll down. As you can see, it has a BSR of 9,000, which means it is selling really well on a daily basis. So it's probably like, I don't know, even maybe 50 to 100 copies a day. And what I mean by selling long term is that, as you can see, like a book about animals won't get old. It's not a sort of a trend. This is just sort of a type of a product. So as you can see, this guy like Jess Volinsky uploaded this book on August 2016, and it's still selling really well, and probably from year to year he's selling even more and more copies. And this is actually what I mean. If you have like the Amazon Merge, you need to base your designs on the trends, and of course you need to base your designs on the trends. Of course, there are evergreen designs and also seasonal designs, but even the evergreen designs, like let's look on this niche, all right? How would you call it? You call it evergreen design or seasonal design? So personally, I would call it evergreen design because it is not related to any holiday, to any like sort of a trend going on the internet. It is just a t-shirt with like funny design on it, so probably we can call it evergreen. But will it be very popular throughout the next 10 years? I doubt that, okay? So I doubt that all of these t-shirts will still sell in couple years. And why is that? Because generally it's hard to call something evergreen on Amazon merch because these are all trends. We call it evergreen if they are not related to any sort of holiday throughout the year. But in fact, they are trends like any others, okay? On the KDP, the situation is much different because you can see this is a type of a product. People always bought coloring books and animal books is one of them, okay? So here you can see you're not going into very specific trends like on Amazon merch. You're just entering some sort of category of a book. So this is my huge second reason why you should start KDP over Amazon merch. The third reason is that I think on KDP you can eventually set up much higher margins than on Amazon merch. What I mean by that, you can produce a book like this one, so unicorn coloring book for kids ages 4 to 8 years old. And as you can see, this guy is selling this book for $5.99, so he probably does not receive a lot of revenue from selling one copy of this book. But what you can do on Amazon KDP is you can produce much bigger books, so with a lot more pages. If we go into this book, it probably has got like from 30 to 100 pages, I bet. And you can see it here, it's got like 102 pages. But if the book is more complex, maybe some pages of it are colored, some pages of your book contain any sort of information which could add to the total value of a book, you can increase your price. And this is something you cannot do on Amazon merch. If you have a design, it is just a design. The more complex design probably won't sell for a much higher price. Maybe you can increase it by $1, who knows, maybe it's gonna still sell as well. But generally on Amazon merch, your potential of increasing the margin is very limited. You need to adjust your prices to your competition. On KDP, I'm sure you need to take care of the competition as well. But if you create more complex product or a product with much more pages, you can add up to your price and sell it for a much higher margin. So this is the third reason I think KDP has much more potential than Amazon merch. The fourth huge reason on why I think KDP is better than MBA or right now Amazon merch is that there is no a tier system in KDP. Basically, if you don't know, the problems are not only with getting accepted to merch by Amazon, but they're also when you get accepted and you need to start from zero because you're in something called tier 10. And if you don't know what are Amazon tiers, I can leave this merch information article down in the description so you can read and get familiar with it. But basically, like a long story short, Amazon tiers are something which limits your number of uploads. If you got accepted and you're starting your Amazon merch shop, you will be in the tier 10, which basically only lets you to upload 10 products on Amazon. So you can upload like 10 t-shirts and no more. And to get out of this tier, there is like no specific information what you need to do, but it depends on the number of sales you make. So if you make like around couple sales in the tier 10, then you can be ranked up into tier 25. This is a huge problem. I hear all the time that people cannot get out of the tier 10. They got stuck there. They are like removing the old designs, uploading new ones. They still don't make any sales. You don't have much of a freedom of your upload, right? So on KDP, there is no such thing as tiers. You can just create an account and upload as many books as you want. So this is a huge advantage over Amazon merch, I believe we can definitely consider as a fourth reason. And my last fifth reason why I do think KDP is better than Amazon merch is that on KDP you have sort of a freedom of choice. You can come up with something new or barely discovered. So what I mean by that, when I was starting KDP, coloring books were already very popular, but on the other hand, like activity books were not, were like barely discovered back then. So any sort of like puzzles and maybe math equations, math exercises for kids, it was not discovered at all back then. But right now it is very popular. So on Amazon merch, if you see, you have a niche, but you are still limited to the same products. Like you cannot come up with something new. You can create a new design, maybe even outside any trend. But still, this is going to be a design. If it is a sarcastic quote, sure, there are like other hundreds of thousands sarcastic quotes on Amazon. KDP really gives you much more freedom, much more possibilities to create something brand new and maybe create a completely new trend. Guys, this is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about KDP and Amazon merch. What is your experience with both of these websites? Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my content, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.